Hi guys, Beth here. So today I'm gonna do a quick get ready with me. Whenever I come on camera, I can't speak. Quick get ready with me. This is a collaboration with the faithful FAB 8. I think we're 8 now, 8 or 9. But anyway, so I thought I would come on here and use a lot of my project pan items because why not? And we're gonna be talking about small businesses because on today, the day this video goes up, is March 7th, which is, I already forgot the name of it, but it's for small businesses and, you know, business ideas and stuff like that. So I thought it would be nice to talk about small businesses that I know of and, you know, I could share with you guys, and then maybe some business ideas like later in the future, maybe I would like to do stuff like that. So I do have 3 small businesses, and I'm going to start off first with Tina Delgado. She is part of our group. I was just on her website today. She relaunched her website, so it has a whole new outlook on it, and she's selling candles and wax melts on there. I'll have her link down below along with her store. But let me start getting ready because this is going to be a forever video if I don't start getting ready. So she sells wax melts and candles. This is the Clinique, by the way. Smart Clinical Repair for wrinkles, correcting eye cream. But yeah, so she sells wax melts and candles. Her store before was, I think, eyelashes. I saw some handbags that were really cute and stuff like that. But her aesthetic for the candles and the wax melts is so nice. Right now, I'm kind of on a low buy, and I haven't mentioned it because every time I say I'm on a low buy, then I go and I buy a bunch of stuff. So try not to say it and jinx myself here on YouTube and say I'm on a low buy or a no buy. But my goal is to only make 1 purchase a month. And so far, I've already made 3 purchases this year. The first purchase was my Odin's Eye palette here, and that's the Angelica Hella palette. And the second purchase was the Mandalorian palette, which I haven't unboxed or shared with you guys yet, but I have actually 2 of them. And I didn't purchase the second one. My husband bought me one, and I didn't know he was gonna go do that, and I had bought it as well, like as soon as it went live. I got it in the mail yesterday, I think. Yeah, so today's Saturday. I got it Friday, and I haven't opened it yet. I do plan on doing a video with it. Just this look today is gonna be green for like St. Patrick's Day for March. So yeah, I haven't opened that because there's no greens in that. So we're using my Pan palette, which has a green in it. It's handmade. She makes it from, you know, at home. And, you know, she's an entrepreneur. I want to support women in their small businesses. And I just think that's great that Tina does that, you know. I forgot a sponge. Okay. I really like the aesthetic, though, of Tina's website. And it's, what is the name? It's called, I'll have it right here on the screen. I always forget the name of, Unique? Unique? Something unique. But anyway, what was I gonna say? So I think with small businesses or any business, when you have a website, like the aesthetic of it kind of like attracts customers or unattracts customers. So like, for example, I'll give you guys a bigger brand that is, you know, getting taken over by another company, BH Cosmetics. Their website was nice before they had changed it to like a lime green or vibrant, like neon colors and stuff like that. That kind of turned me off. And then they started doing, you know, makeup that had cuss words or curse words, whatever you call it. And those things were kind of like turnoffs for me, and I stopped purchasing as much as I had previously when they had their, you know, their line. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is my 50 Shades of Purple, and so is this nail polish. That's why I'm wearing purple. It should be green. But yeah, the next small business I wanted to talk about is EY Beauty. That is Chanel here on YouTube, and she's also part of our group. She has done a few relaunches, and you know, I appreciate that. You know, she keeps, you know, putting product out there. She keeps trying. She doesn't give up. I really liked when she was doing, she was making these bonnets. She would hand sew them, and she was sewing the face masks for, you know, the protection. And I was like, wow, she is so gifted. I was like, wow, I wish I could do that. But she also makes lotions, which that was my my third purchase was from her website, and that was more recently. I'm still waiting to get it in the mail. Was that my second? No, I've made 4 purchases, you guys. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to wait probably another month before I can make a purchase. But I had purchased from her, and she makes right now body lotions, and then she also has body oil. And I'll have like some pictures here on the screen because I can't quite remember everything. But yeah, she also has a small business, and I just thought, you know, let's recognize her in that. I had purchased previously when she had like lip glosses, and yeah, it was nice. So, you know, I don't mind purchasing again from Chanel. And yeah, and she's a small business owner, a woman, mother, and so is Tina. So there we go for those 2 small business owners. The last one that I kind of wanted to mention, she is Janice Wan, and her channel is One Happy Teacher, or it used to be One Happy Teacher. I think it's Janice Vlogs or something like that now. But she's taken a break from YouTube just recently. And kind of, you know, she, you know, needed a break. She had been vlogging and stuff for the last 3 years, like every day, I guess. And, you know, she needed a break. But she sells soaps on Etsy, and so she doesn't have, I don't think she has her own website. She has it on Etsy. I'll have her link down below, and she's also a teacher like me. And I just love her vlogs. I'm kind of sad that she's not vlogging right now, because I don't watch like every weekend, because I don't have every weekend to watch, but sometimes I'll watch like 3 vlogs in a day, which would be like, you know, a good hour and a half, because I think her vlogs are about 20 minutes, so maybe a little less than an hour and a half. And I do that often, you guys. I don't always comment, and I try to, that way if I see it again, YouTube doesn't always show like I watched it, so then I'll end up watching the same video twice. I'm like, wait a second, I already watched this, you know, and I don't want to watch it again, because then there's other videos and stuff I want to watch. But I don't always comment. But the reason why I comment so much is because I don't want to, you know, click on another video that I already watched. So I could look in the comments real quick. And usually when you comment on a video, it'll show your comment first to you. So then, you know, oh, I already watched it. So then you won't watch it again. Well, for me, I won't. Anyway, I'm going to go into this e.l.f. Little quad for my eyebrows. I forgot to bring something, and I don't want to get up again because I'm in a hurry. We're celebrating my mom's 67th birthday, I think, or 66th birthday. I'm not sure. She just retired, though. We were supposed to have a retirement party, and we haven't, and I feel so bad about that. But it's like my grandniece's birthday today. It was my other niece. It's her birthday today. Is today the 6th? I don't know what today is. her birthday's on the 6th. My mom's the 3rd, hers the 6th. I think Angela's also the 3rd. It's my mom's birthday. And then my husband's birthday is on the 9th. So we have a bunch of birthdays to celebrate. My husband's not coming though because he had to work. So I'll be celebrating his probably next weekend. Or we'll be all celebrating it next weekend. They look really light. I might go over it later. And I always tell you guys I'll fix it later. And I sometimes do and I sometimes don't. I think I have to though. They're really light. Okay, so yeah, I was talking about Janice, one happy teacher. She is such a sweetheart. She makes soaps and she makes really good scented soaps. She makes also body butters and really good looking body butters. I haven't been able to purchase from her yet just because of funds. Like I said, I'm kind of on a low buy, and you know, shipping and stuff like that's not always really cheap. I feel like here in America, shipping has gone up so much. It's really hard to, you know, make a lot of purchases and to send off, you know, giveaways and stuff like that, or friend mails for me. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I do want to highlight these people and their shops and kind of give you guys some information about them in case you guys want to check them out, because they are awesome women. And they are minorities, you know, here in the US. So I kind of wanted to highlight that. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish my makeup really quick. I probably won't talk much. I did have a couple of ideas. Well, maybe I'll just start talking about my ideas about a business I would like to launch one day. I follow SL, I don't know. She's from Canada, but she has a brush company, and I can't remember, but I'll have her here on the screen too. She has a brush company, and I remember her talking one time about how one of her friends copied her brushes. Like, she took all the information, copied all her stuff, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's horrible. She thought she was her friend, but this girl just kind of wanted her ideas and she stole them from her. I hate that, you know, like when you have an idea and you share it with someone and then all of a sudden they decide to do what you were thinking about doing, you know, or in this case, they like ripped off her makeup brushes. So I was thinking, because that other girl, she did have like makeup brushes, not makeup brushes, but she also had makeup cleansers. And I've been thinking about, you know, for a long time, I want to do a brush cleaner, like in a tin, but that smells great and isn't expensive, and like sell those, because I feel like those are very, I've had one from Shop Miss A. It didn't smell good. It was cute and small, compact, but it was easy. Like if I were to want to travel with it, I could have traveled with it, you know. I'm going to go into a gold color here in this palette and put that kind of in the inner corner. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I ever do something, I've also thought about soaps like Miss Juan, and doing, you know, kind of similar. Oh my god, Miss Juan, she accidentally caught her house on fire. She had a soap fire, and it's not funny or anything, but that's, you know, how it kind of shows. This thing is like almost empty. I'm like trying to open it. It shows how, you know, how hard it is for small business people. You know, you have to get your formulas right and make batches. Sometimes they don't work out, and she shows some videos like that where her soap batches didn't work out. I can't wait till she comes back. Hopefully she does a lot more stuff on soap, how she makes it and stuff. Bar soaps, because I am trying to steer away from plastic, and so I would prefer to have bar soaps instead of, you know, soap with, you know, like shower gels, because they come in big plastic bottles. But yeah, so I would like to do like cute, really cute, like unicorn, you know, like maybe rainbow color, kind of like brush cleaner tints. And then I was also thinking about also doing soaps. Like I bought, let me show you. It's just having the money, you know, to do it is what holds me back, and the time, because I teach full time, and I live an hour and a half from where I work, so I spend 3 hours a day driving. So, but in the summers I could do this, and I think it would be fun to go to like the swap meet and sell my products. Probably not online, maybe just on Etsy for like maybe bigger orders. If like you're having a baby shower, you could order from me, or a wedding or something like that. So I have bought all these molds, and they are like C molds on Amazon. I also bought like little bars for the soap, and I haven't purchased like the shea butters and all those other things. So I was thinking about doing that, and I'm just kind of, you know, I have a lot of hobbies. I've done a lot of different things in the past, like crocheting, and I sold beanies for a while, but now I was thinking, well, I want to play around with soaps and, you know, brush cleaners and stuff like that, because I use Zote to clean my brushes, and it doesn't smell that great, but it's affordable. And I think a lot of people, they look for, you know, what's affordable when they're making their choices in purchasing something. I'm going to change the color here because I don't like that color that much. But yeah, so that was kind of like my idea. I'm just going to use this as a project pan cream eyeliner. It's from the Hocus Pocus collection of ColourPop. My husband bought me the whole collection, and yeah, I wish I got it in PR though. It's kind of a different green than the one that's... Oh, it broke. Uh-oh. Okay, well, there goes a piece. I'm gonna hopefully smooth it out so it's not like real edgy on my eye. But yeah, so that was kind of my idea, was for this day. I forgot what it's called, but it's a small business day, but it's also for ideas, where you kind of throw out your ideas and you say what you want to do, kind of like you're manifesting. Like for me, that's what it is, kind of like a manifestation of what I would like to do as a creator, or I don't know, if I would ever have my own small business, you know what I mean? Like spring would be the perfect time if I had something going on, because there's a lot of spring weddings and stuff like that, for like bridal showers. My friend, she had a baby shower, and she got these little monkeys in a container, and mine melted in the car. And I was like, this is so cute, but I still have it, even though my monkey's melted, kind of. It's like a little wax monkey, and I thought that was so cute. But anyway, I am almost done. I just gotta do my mascara, let's see, blush, and lipstick. So I'm almost ready to go. Yeah, but I don't know how realistic my ideas are as far as the soap goes, because you know, I looked up shea butter, just different things you use for soaps, and they all seem kind of expensive, and that's kind of where I kind of halted and was like, wait, this is kind of pricey. You have to buy all this equipment. You got to be really serious about it, you know, if you're gonna make soaps. And then there's so many people out there that sell soaps, you know, it's kind of like makeup. There's so many people out there selling makeup, and we see all these companies that are closing their doors or selling their companies because they can't afford it. And it's just not, I guess, worth it. But I just thought, you know, too, it would be a fun kind of little hobby, except for it's expensive. So kind of like stops me there. I think I'm gonna fix the eyeshadow right here because I went a little further down on this side than on the other eye. And yeah, this is kind of my focus eyeshadow this month, is this green one here. So you might see me wearing it a lot in videos. Okay, so here is what it looks like. I kind of like that effect where it's not all the way connected. And then for lips, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk because it's in a project. And I have, it looks like concealer or something. Let me know down below what you've done. If you've done any small businesses, how did it go? I was selling on, I wasn't trying to upsell on Poshmark, but I was selling on Poshmark stuff that we already had. Upselling's like when you go to like the Goodwill store and you buy stuff you know is pricier, which I do have stuff from thrift stores that's pricier, and then you resell it for more money on like Poshmark. I wasn't trying to do that or anything like that, but I was trying to get some money instead of just dropping my stuff off at Goodwill and not getting anything from it. So I do have a Poshmark account. Usually in the summers when I do that, I try to sell stuff, you know, clothing and stuff for my kids that they didn't really wear or that was gently used. I clean it, I iron it, I package it up nicely and stuff like that to send it to you. And usually I'll do like little, you know, like 3 shirts for the price of like 1 in a package, and I'll send those off like that, you know, or like Mila's shirts or something like that. But anyway, I forgot the blush. Okay, I'm like ready to drink my coffee. This cup Dee Dee gave me not last Christmas, but the Christmas before. It's so sweet. I love the cup. For blush, I'm not gonna use anything in a project pan. I'm gonna use a new palette I haven't used before. It's the Too Faced Christmas in Rome. I want to go to Rome. That's one place on my bucket list. But I'm gonna use this blush here in No Place Like Rome. It's kind of like this really pinky color. I don't think it has any peach, it's just pinky. And I'm gonna use that on my cheeks. And you guys know I love blush, so just gonna make it look like I'm blushing a bit. Kind of has like an orangey undertone a little bit. I want to say peach, but I don't think it's quite peach because this one is more peach than that. I think this is more like pinky. Maybe it is peach. I don't know. Pretty, pretty, pretty. But yeah, please go check out the other ladies doing this collaboration. I'll have them all linked down below. And I'll have those shops and those YouTubers down below as well. And I hope you guys all have an amazing day, night, month, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.